award is the Rebecca Lytle Tutor of the Year Award. Despite a long battle with ovarian cancer, Rebecca tutored her adult learner, Sandy Fowler, until her life ended. Because of Becky's love and determination, Sandy Fowler is better off today. The winner of this award exemplifies the same love and determination as Rebecca. The award is presented to a volunteer who has demonstrated competence and commitment to teaching and demonstrated leadership and support of adult learning. Our Tutor of the Year is Marshall Lindsay. Marshall has been an adult literacy tutor with Read San Diego since 2023. He has worked with 2 learners during his time volunteering with Read San Diego. He spends a lot of time trying to think of how best to help the learner. He supports the goals of his learners and is always seeking to find the right materials to support their goals. His learner recently achieved her goals to become an ordained minister. Congratulations, Marshall.
About 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, I've had 2 students so far. I've done some good along the ways. It's something I kind of always wanted to do. It's just because reading has always been useful and important to me. It was a big part of my childhood, and I read a fair bit of science fiction, and then kind of lost interest in science fiction when I found out how spectacular real science was. So one wanders through astronomy and cosmology and biology. But books were always a big part of my education, a big part of learning. And I realized how very important they can be to other people, and that I did it well. I can't say that there is. I mean, I spend a lot of time right now with thinking, doing the reading ahead, think what the notes are, and kind of experimenting with you know, what do I want to ask them, what do they like to answer, where do we want to go. So I spend a fair bit of time rehearsing what I'd like to try next, or what I think how I'd like to have the conversation with that, except for going through the labs and writing notes up and then kind of rehearsing, you know, the conversations that I think would be useful next time around. And I knew people who I lived at a very tiny budget going through college. I knew people who were not nearly as advantaged as I was and hadn't had this education. And I tried to sign up many years ago at a different, further north, but changed jobs, and I traveled all the time, and so I had to give it up. So to be here now and to see myself more sedentary, this is just a chance to go and try and see if I can do some good. And they didn't throw me out of the program, so I think I'm doing okay.